Hi everybody, it's Grace and I'm back for video 2 and we finished this first page. We're going to go to the back of the first page and so on. So first thing we're going to do, I've got some flowers here we're going to have to make, so I'm going to go ahead and do those real quick. And I'm just going to take my Wild Honey ink and do the tips of these. I've got one large double flower to make and 3 small ones. I think that's it. These are just punched out of little punch, flower punch. So I just quick go over the tips. I've already stamped my recipe cards, 3 with blue and 3 with red. Okay, that should do it. I'm just going to kind of shape these petals a little bit, mostly on the ends. All right. And I'm going to take a spot of glue and put it right there. Put this on there and offset these petals. I'll put I think this is about a 1/2 inch punch there. And then I should have, there's 2. Where's the other one? Come on. I know I had 3. There it is. Right there. Just had to look for it. 1, 2, 3. Sometimes they just hide under some of the bigger pieces. Just look for them. Be patient. They'll turn up. And then what you can do is you can take a marker and just put little black dots here and there. On the little centers. Like that. We'll set those over there. Okay, now I'm going to start with this piece here. The more I look at this paper, the better I like it. Got the Home Sweet Home milk can. Just beautiful. Love it. I love the back of it too. just going to bump that right up to that. And let it go down. And then I'm going to take this one and put it on the pocket. This eggs. For only 5 cents a dozen. That's a long time ago. There was also a piece of this. So I'm going to put that up near the top. I'm going to stick this down in there, make sure I don't go over the edge with that. I'm going to put some, I'm going to use some score tape to do that. So let's put this on there. Oh, it's a little hard to get off. Use my little paper piercer here. There we go. I'm going to fold part of that under. I'm going to have to put some glue there, or actually some glossy accents. This over here too. There. And I'm going to put a couple of these up there in the corner. Yes. Like that. And like this. And right there. Right there. Let that set. Okay. Now the milk can. There's a light gray piece and a dark gray piece, and I'm just going to glue those together. Excuse me. I'm going to take some black soot ink. And ink around the edges. Let me see. I think, well, okay. And I'm going to use some of this tape to pop it up off of the pop it up. Period. Okay. 1 and 2. It's going to go right here. The old-fashioned metal milk can. So cool. And I've already pre-stamped and punched these out with the stamps from the set. It's got a little cow on it. It says Sunnybrook Farms. Put that right. Sunnybrook Farms Dairy. So that goes there. And then these are going to go in here. And actually, I'm not gonna ink them. Just gonna leave them like that for now. I can always ink them later. Now I'm going to start over on this page. This is the back side of the 6x6 paper. So it's a perfect red. Okay. So get this ink around here. A little bit of glue around that magnet. And put this down. Okay. Then we have this. I should just leave these out. Excuse me. Put that down like that. You know, I think I'm going to put it up a little higher because of the milk can, because of the coffee pot. Just because. I think I'll do that. Put a little bit of there. I'll glue over top. Glue around the magnet. And then I'm going to take this, put some faded jeans around the edge. And I'm going to put this down right there. Now I have this. I'm going to put right in here. Oh, I got a couple little spots here that still have the little pieces in the die cut. And I'm going to put that right here. Already pre-stamped those. Then I'm going to take these flowers and put them like around the coffee pot. Just sort of like that. And there we have that. That part's done. Now I'm going to put this on this piece right here, making sure that I don't cover up that second score there. So I'm going to push it up. It's above this line here. There we go. There's that. Now the next thing I have to do is I'm going to mark these where I want them. And you know, these might be a little long for this. So I'm going to trim these down a little bit. I'm going to take about 1/4 of an inch off of these. Let me see if that's going to work. Okay. It's going to be about right. So you want to put these down. Make sure this will cover it. Like that. I'm going to mark this right here. And then I have this little square here that's scored 3/8 of an inch on all 4 sides. I'm going to diagonally cut right up through the center of this to the opposite side. And I'm going to also go across here and just cut right across there, right where the lines intersect on that one and on this one. And then I'm gonna just trim these edges off. Now where I put this mark here, I'm going to take it to that, but I'm going to move it over a little bit, just a little bit more, to give it a little bit of extra room. Slide it a little bit to the left. Must stick. I must put it away. Okay, get my glue off of there. So go on this one. And put it on here and slide it a little tiny bit to the right. These look a little bit smaller than the ones I originally did, so I'm going to have to remember to cut them a little bit larger. I think they were 2 by 2 squares, and they probably should be 2.5 by 2.5 squares. Okay, just hold that in place until you know it's pretty well set. You can take your 3 parts and they'll slide right in like that, and this will close just fine. And that is that for that page. So, all right, let's get another one. Okay, so this is the next one. So this is tag. Pull that out. Get some of these big pieces out of the way. And get this back in here. Okay, so this is going to go here. And this is going to go in here. And let's see, this is going to go here. Okay, these are going to be stamped with the wild honey. This is going to go under there. 2 of these, one there, one there. We've got some flowers to make. This will go over here. Just figuring out where things go is half of it. This, and that go there. And this is going to go right in there. We're going to have to do the same thing to that we did to the other one. First, let's make our flowers. One double and one small. And then we have 5 of these little ones. So, let's do this. Oh, I gotta ink these. Almost didn't ink them. And the little one. Like that. These other ones I'm not going to worry about. Just going to cup them a little bit. Kind of glue this one together. Oh, got a hair on there. And I have a brown one for that. Smaller one for this. Some dots. Here we go. And those are ready to go. And those. So let's start the closest one. This one with the wild honey. This is the 6x6 paper, cut to 4x6. So I'm going to be needing some tape here real quick. It's okay, I've got it close by. Okay, that's going to be fine. All right. Then I'm going to take these. This is going to be here, so I'm going to start this one right about there. Sure. I need to get that down. That's close to the hinge. Pull it in a little bit. And the next one, I'm going to leave a little gap. And bring it around like this. Oh, get back over there. Now I'm going to put black centers in there with stickles, but so I'll do that after I finish the rest of the book. Probably should have put this down first. Okay, let's pull this one up, move it up a little bit. This one up a little bit. This one up. Bunch them up a little bit more. And this will go right here. Just like that. Just bring it over. Not too close. And then, okay. Then, this. Go in here. Dot. Now I'm going to do this first. Oh, I got to turn this off. There. I'll put it on here. And now, finish this. And put that right over. Put some extra glue there. Make sure it holds. Get this on right side up. Be nice. All right, then this is going to go on there. I think that's it. Yep. That's it. That's it. Make sure I got this right. And there. and this is already cut. And let me load my tape. That like this. Get back into this thing. Turn it. Holding the trigger. Then I'm going to take one of these, from on top of that one, push it down, make sure that catches, and I'm good to go. Sometimes a little loose when you first put it on. Okay. Take that from corner to that corner to this corner. That looks a little crooked, doesn't it? Try it again. Get it straight. Better. And take this whole thing. Home Sweet Home goes right smack in the middle. It'll be right about there. And that's where this little flower comes in. Right here. Like that. Right there. Now this thing. And then cut diagonally across there. And across there. Fold these in. Trim. And then mark these. Let's see. I think I need to cut these also. So I'm going to take a 1/4 inch off of these. Still have to stamp them, but I'm going to use them to mark my spot here. I'm going to put this over so I can see what I'm doing. Good. It's pretty close to the bottom. There, get down there. these. Now, while I'm waiting for that, I'm going to go ahead and stamp these with wild honey. I have to clean this off first. So, okay. So let's start with this one. Some wild honey on here. See if that's good. Looks good. Good. And good. All right. So we've got those to go in here. Just like this. And that closes right up. That looks a little crooked, doesn't it? Maybe not. All right, so that's done. Now, take around this one. Just beautiful paper right here. Just absolutely love this paper. I wish I could have used it more in here, but since I didn't use it a lot, it makes it very special where it's at. Because the red I used a lot. Where thou art, that is home. Emily Dickinson. There we go. Okay, so there's that. Now let's go ahead, let's trim this. So what I need to do is get this so that I can get it in there. So I need a little notch out of here, like that. I need a ribbon. Thought I had two of them here. Oh, I do. There it is, right here. Just didn't look. That gets really hard in class. People will rightfully misplace things. It's just that it's hiding under something because everybody's so close together and overlapping, and it's tough. So let's put that down there. Give this a little bit more glue back here and up there. And then we're going to put this down. Tuck it in there. Like that. And put that down. Like that. And let's put this right here. There you go. There you go. Right there. And this little guy. We'll go on here. Just like that. And we'll tuck that right in that pocket there. Like that. And I believe we're done with that. Remember I said I was going to do this, put the black on here, but I'm going to do that later. I could draw it in there now just to give you an idea. Draw it in with the marker, which probably would be good enough. Oh, it's not even going to show. Okay, so we've got that. And then we're on to this next one. So we're right at 50 minutes, so why don't we just stop there, and then we'll do these two and these two, and I'll be back.